Oh no, this time it wasn't your fault. My internet is pretty shitty. Sometimes. Sometimes it's just really good. It's so annoying how it's not consistent. It's only bad sometimes. Watch me getting one shot again by a fucking bird. Obviously, I'm gonna get hits. There's no way I can outrun that. Okay, that was pretty, pretty fast. I know this guy doesn't have a lot of HP left, but it was still pretty fast, even considering that. This one is useless. Yeah, just Fogger Bloom. Somehow, something died. Not really. I don't remember talking about edging at any points in this whole stream. Maybe you've been thinking about that, but that was definitely not one of our topics. Dude, having Shattering Crystal, it's like having a really powerful shotgun. It just wrecks people with one hit. It's just a lot of damage. And you don't even need to do much other than just leveling up intelligence. Even if I remove the buffs I'm using, that's just 3 talismans increasing my damage and the physic flask, I would still be dealing a lot of damage. I thought my game was going to crash there. Yes, definitely. I wasn't talking about edging. Not even close to that. I already used Shattering Crystal on the Draconic Tree Sentinel. Let's try Shard Spiral. Ah, yes. So fun. Uh, Imagine edging. Like, no, not edging. Imagine just jerking off, but instead of using your hand or a toy, you're using someone else. I think people call that sex. It's really fun. It's kinda similar to jerking off, but it's usually way more fun.
Sex.
Exactly. 6 in classical Latin. Okay, I prefer to use this. It's just more damage. Way faster. I knew I was close to a poise break. Okay. Yeah, I know this was dumb. How do I even dodge that? How the fuck do I even dodge that? Maybe I should just run away. Because there's a shockwave and a separate hitbox for the actual weapon, and they are not happening at the same time. So how the fuck can I frame that? Mind you, I have light rolls. And still not being able to dodge stuff properly. Alright, so 1, 2, dodge, short 1, and I think I needed another Shattering Crystal before doing the Impaling Frost to break his poise. Yeah, a little miscalculation here. It's not like I'm good at math or something. Every calculation I do is a miscalculation. I can drink already. This is not gonna last 3 minutes. I'm definitely gonna be dying first. Yeah, this third is not safe. Second phase already? Yeah, this is input reading. I'm too far. Yeah, that one was way easier. I know how that feels. It used to be like this to me. Then it stopped being unfamiliar. And then now it's just normal. It's not like sex lost its magic, it just became something normal. So it's not the impressive thing that you're not supposed to be talking about and all of that. Yeah, I don't think I need to change anything about my build. Just get inside of that arena and let's hope for the best. He resists 40% of my damage, but that should not be too much because I fought someone that resists 80% and it was still easy. Hopefully I can get a poise break. Too early? Probably not. Okay, I'm almost dead. And second phase. Exactly how I planned. I think I never did so much damage against Maliketh in my whole life. Dude, really? Easiest Maliketh ever? Just that? This simple? Holy fuck, dude. This build is actually broken. Like, actually broken. I never saw that much yellow on Maliketh's health bar in my whole life.
And he prays.
I usually only have like I do lots of holy builds for some reason. So I usually suffer a lot against this guy because, you know, 80% holy damage reduction. But damn, I really never saw that much yellow on his health bar. Time to go bully Gideon. Okay, but before killing Gideon, I'm gonna leave you guys with a cliffhanger. Because I need to take care of something. It's probably gonna take like 20 to 30 minutes. Could take a little longer. But I'm gonna be back and I'm gonna keep streaming. I just need to stretch my back, take care of my butt because this chair is horrible, and have some food. Just taking care of my health, so I'm gonna be back soon. Yeah, that's a possibility. I'm sorry.
state of affairs. I commend your spirit, brother lass. None shall take the throne. Queen Marika has high hopes for us, that we continue to struggle. Unto my fellow, you fought well until now.
It was going fine until it wasn't. What the fuck? So this is why no one likes Gideon. No. When it comes to Gideon, it's not a problem with how good your spells are or not. It's about who can cast faster and has the most broken stats. And it's obviously Gideon. Look at the damage on that.
My fellow,
And this?
you fought well until now.
Only 3 ticks of damage. And I'm dead. Yeah. I mean, it's not like Gideon is hard if you're actually using a weapon against him. Maybe I should take my sword. Nah, he's gonna input read the sword. NPCs usually input read R1s. Yeah, this is a problem. Really, Gideon? Always doing the same thing?
You fought well until now.
Okay, so I need to summon next to him because my summon is really dumb and slow. Charging your spells makes NPC fights really easy. Not Gideon, because he has spells and he can cast faster than me. So Gideon is probably the only NPC that's not gonna be easy with this build. It's ridiculous. What the fuck?
You fought well until now.
Yeah, that's law of causality, I think. The Crystallian seems to be too slow for that. Dude, imagine having a hard time fighting Gideon. Couldn't be me. Wait, where's my summon? Okay. It's annoying how NPCs can just keep spamming dodge because they have infinite stamina. Oh my god. Gideon, can you please fight my summon? Holy fuck, dude, why can't you aggro on my summon? Why is the aggro so broken lately?
Tarnished cannot become a lord. Not even you.
Maybe this summon is terrible at skipping aggro.
Kill a god.
Yeah, maybe it's my summon's fault. Hopefully, Godfrey will let me cast eventually. I don't think Godfrey is gonna be that hard, especially since fights like Godfrey are pretty easy when you deal a lot of damage. I mean, you can say that about every fight, but it's especially in the case of fights like Godfrey, since he's supposed to play certain animations depending on how much HP he has. I can just cast one spell and it already makes him do that animation, then I cast again and then he has to do the next one, and then I end up just having a very scripted fights here. Also, Godfrey is not supposed to deal any strike damage, so hopefully my summon will survive. Well, I don't think that deals strike damage. And second phase. As you can see, this is being quite easy. Yeah. Maybe too easy.
Thy strength befits same crown.
Probably my fastest Godfrey fights ever. The only reason this build started so shit was because I couldn't use my staff because I needed 48 intelligence to use my staff. So for up until the points I could use my staff, I was using the shitty sword. And no, it's not Radagon and Elder Beast now. It's time to go kill Mohg. I always do Mohg before them.
Now surrender yourself to my coming.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, and I'm gonna try that strategy against Mohg. So actually, I need to do some preparation. Hopefully I'm gonna be able to do that. So how's my sword now? 561. Pretty cool. But the spear is better, but not in the way that you think. The damage on my spear is definitely worse. But it has Impaling Thrust. And Impaling Thrust is really good for applying stance pressure. It comes out very fast, goes pretty far, and it deals a good chunk of stance pressure, stance damage. But just in case I need to break someone's poise. But I'm not gonna be doing that, probably. Firstly, I need to kill this guy. Wrong spell. Well, the damage was good, but wrong spell. Yeah, I don't like that. I thought I could get my spell out before getting exploded. Alright. I never forget about this guy because of the thing he drops. This one. That's the Bane of Mohg. And other bosses that like to edge walk. And I forgot to change my spell. Gonna need these. Hopefully this is gonna be another Mohg phase 2 escape. I already did something wrong. I'm not supposed to drink first. The effects only last for 15 seconds. And I forgot that I need Terra Magica. Yeah, I'm doing things wrong. I'm sorry. Gonna make my life easier, and I'm gonna do this. Yeah. Hopefully, Crystal Torrents will go far enough to hit him. Because I think this spell doesn't have a lot of range. Okay. Hopefully it will work. Not really. It's not enough damage. Not enough damage. It wasn't looking good. Yeah, I'm gonna try again, but this time I'm gonna wait a little longer. The problem is that if I wait for too long, Moog starts attacking me, and then if he interrupts me, I'm gonna miss a lot of damage. Crystal Torrents has a spread over distance, so it's only accurate at short range. Maybe I need Moog Shackle. Maybe that could help me. Ah, I did it wrong. Yeah, no. Maybe I can't do this without Comet's Azure. I'm gonna go get Moog Shackle. Yeah, and obviously now my stream decided to go to shit. Look at this! Fucking hell, stop being so bad! No, it doesn't. Obviously not. I already said, like 50 times, there's only 3 crystal spells. I'm already breaking the rules too much to use the Shard Spiral. Like... If you want, I could do just a normal sorcerer. If you want to see me using normal sorcery so much. But yeah, no, I can't use Comet's Azure. I'm gonna try to make Crystal Torrents work. I hate these enemies. Okay, so it should be back there. No. Crystallian crystals and glintstone aren't the same thing. And as far as I know, they're not like related, other than being magical. Okay, Moog Shackle. Hopefully, now I'm gonna be able to finish Moog. So drinking is the last thing I need to do, because Terra Magica will last for way longer than this fight. Yeah, that was terrible. Why is the animation so slow? Moog Shackle takes so long to come out. This is so frustrating. Like, sometimes it feels like Moog is one of the most janky bosses in this whole game. It has too many mechanics at the same time, and they just don't really work well together. Like, I hate how he's immune to Pine's breaks during the most common thing he does on his fucking fights, which is counting. If he's counting, you can't break his poise or use the Moog Shackle. And the Moog Shackle already doesn't work in second phase. Please. Fuck you, Moog! I have a plan. I have a plan. I'm gonna use Shackle, then I'm gonna hit with one Shattering Crystal, then I'm gonna hit Shackle again. I wasn't supposed to do this. So if I hit him with one Shattering Crystal, he's supposed to start counting. This time I want him to be busy counting. Last time this was a problem. But no, this time I want Mohg to be counting. Why is my internet red? What's wrong? So I should summon. It wasn't your fault. It was mine.
Now, surrender yourself to my coming.
Mohg, go count, you stupid bastard! Fucking hell! Now you decide to count, you stupid! Holy fuck, what's a stupid boss? Really, you're telling me that this guy's supposed to be counting after that much HP loss, and he's not counting? Yeah, now it's not gonna work. Please, count! Go count, Mohg! Go count! Yes! I don't have enough FP! This just doesn't deal enough damage! It wasn't close. That's not enough damage. That's not enough damage. Crystal Torrents will never work. I should use Shattering Crystal. I think that's my best chance of one-cycling Mohg. It's too much FP for shit damage. It's really not good. I need to change my flask. I don't need the infinite. I don't need the infinite FP. Look, as you can see by the bottom right corner of my stream, it's not just your internet that sucks. Maybe it's just not your fault. Also, 1% of almost 6 hours. It's like, how much? It must be a lot. Fuck you, Moog. Ah, really? I got hits! There's no way I can one-cycle this guy with this build. It's not enough damage. Yeah, I'm sorry. One-cycling Moog is something very specific that doesn't happen very often. Especially with this motherfucker spamming so much. Moog, come back.
And he prays.
That's no reason to praise. No reason to praise. Does anyone know how to revive bosses with Cheats Engine? I would like to show you the Comets Azure version of this. Doesn't even increase the damage on my weapon anymore. I don't know what to level up now. Yeah, more intelligence, why not? I already have 40 mind. That's enough. That should be enough. Yeah, the only thing left for me is just intelligence. Yeah, I can revive individual bosses. So let me show you the Comets Azure version. Hopefully, Moog is alive, so I can do this again. Okay, so I need more damage. Wait. Okay, let's pretend that I went back to Altos Plateau and I fought Skillica. And I got this. Well, maybe you should go sleep, cutie. So this... What else can increase my damage? I guess nothing. Maybe this will help. Wait, where's Moog? I revived Moog. Oh, okay, it's like this. Yeah, I'm trying to find out how to revive Moog. Oh, it worked. Huh. I think he died? I'm probably doing something wrong. Why is Moog dying? I I don't know what am I doing wrong here. Huh. Maybe I glitched my game. This is not right. Hello, Moog? Uh... Do I have to step on your trigger or something? Usually the trigger is at the door. Not in this case. I'm gonna close cheats engine just in case. Yeah, things are just not working, cutie, and I'm pretty sure you're just not even listening to me. Okay. He's working. You can see that's Moog! Die! Really, he survived with 1 HP! So, now compare that.
And he prays.
Now compare that to Crystal Torrent. And now you see why I was never going to be able to do this. Yeah, now I need to get rid of my runes. I did not got them in a fair way. Yeah, so Crystal Torrents is just not good enough. Yeah, I'm not mad at you or anything, Cutie. I just understand what's happening here. Like, I'm happy that you're still trying to watch me and stuff, but I don't think this is working. And you just told me that you're also really sleepy, so maybe you should go sleep. I never noticed how close we are to Siofra. Like, I knew it was close because from down there we can see this place, but it almost feels possible to jump there. Almost feels like I can just jump there. Anyways, Radagon and Elden Beast time. How am I gonna be doing Radagon? He can parry my spells. That's a really good question. I can test that. Just need to remember how to disable gravity. Just before I forget, let me change back my gear. This, and the Elden Beast Killer. Yeah, alright, I'm gonna be using that. So let's go back to Mogwin's Palace. Like, in the map you can see how close it is. Alright, cutie, sleep well, and I hope you have great dreams today. Thanks for being here all day. It was really nice being able to chat with you. You're such a cutie. And it's so fun. Okay, now how to disable gravity? It's fine. This is the DLC stuff. So she's new. Okay. How do I mess with gravity? Mm-hmm. I'm doing my best to find how to, you know, turn off gravity. There's something here that I'm kind of curious to see, because it looks like something very fun. I don't have scholars, armaments. Forgot to buy. So
I'm ready to touch the ladder to the realm of icon-picked Lycos, if you can find.
I think if I touch here and go there, when I come back, she's not gonna be here anymore. Because it's kind of stupid that I can't attack when I'm here. What if I want to kill Ladder? Ah yes, you can't kill her because that's will mess with the story. So why put her in a place where I can kill her? Yeah, here's the thing. I also don't know much about cheat engine. Anyways, I turned on you can buff anything. So I'm supposed to be able to buff somber weapons. So 563, 619. This feels so wrong. 952. It's not even broken. It's not even OP or something. This should be possible. Look at this. Doesn't look bad. Anyways, let's go back and test. Imagine a black flame blade on Marai's Executioner sword, Ash of War, because that thing hits so many times. So, anyways, I didn't manage to turn off gravity, but what I did, it's gonna be so much more funny. So, you just want me to try to go there by foot, right? I hope this is good enough for you. Oh. Why I can't jump anymore? Huh. So I can... If I start to fall, I don't stop falling. Yeah. I can just... I can do only one air jump. So if I jump and then I stop, I just... why is this so bad? Also, why I can't attack here anymore? Ladder is not here. Stupid game. Okay, I'm still taking a look at how to turn off gravity. Okay, no rush. Hmm. What's this? Interesting. Hmm. I think I can use this animation to walk to the other place. Yes. Using that I can. So no, I can't. I'm sorry, Cutie, but I don't know enough of all of this to be able to do what I want. I need to reset everything to get rid of the mods. Unfortunately, there's not a lot of tutorials about this. Usually, the only tutorials on Cheat Engine is to actually help you to cheat in the game. So, how to kill people with one hit in PvP and all of that. I just want to turn off gravity. And it's funny because in Dark Souls 3 it's so much easier to do that. Like, I think I know how to turn off gravity in Dark Souls 3. But anyways, real problem now. How am I gonna kill Radagon? He can parry my spells. I can't just shoot at him. No, I'm gonna be using the sword. The sword actually deals damage. I think I just need to brute force Radagon. What could go wrong? Yes, I forgot to unequip this. Anything else I should be equipping? Yeah, I guess. I'm not sure if I'm gonna need luck for this guy. Because I was also thinking that Malekith was going to be hard. And it wasn't. Yeah, maybe I can try to hit Radagon when he is distracted. It's obviously gonna be delayed. Radagon, why are you not... Now you want to parry? Ah, really? Radagon, can I please drink? Okay, finally. He tried to parry me once, but he couldn't. Because I ran out of stamina. Anyways, how's my damage here? Okay, but what about using this? What about this? Can you stop running away? Yeah, I'm sure I'm not gonna get a poise break from him. Okay, I'm gonna finish this guy with the Shattering Crystal. You know what? Better than Shattering Crystal. Yeah, it worked. I mean, it's not that perfect because Elden Beast still runs a lot.
And he prays.
But yeah, it was still good damage. Yeah, it was. Even the start of the game was pretty fun. I have some options. I could do the I could do the Thorn Sorcerer. That's an option. And I don't know what else. Forgot to think about that. Let me sell all of my runes. I'm gonna stop too. My internet gets really bad at this time of the day for some reason. Anyways, these are my final stats. 80 intelligence, 40 vigor, 40 mind, 20 endurance, 13 strength, 16 dex. And it's not bad. It's definitely a very powerful build. Nah, this is just what happens when you live in a place prone to storms. Oh, I forgot I never killed this guy. It's done. Not really. My last build was way higher than this, 146. It's just that I don't have to spread to a lot of stats. This isn't a hybrid build. This is just intelligence and the minimum strength and dex to use my weapons. Well, talking about final boss.
He prays.
Talking about final boss, I could do Soldier of Godric now. The true final boss. Who would win? Someone who just killed God? Or one of the most basic enemies in the whole game? At the tutorial area. Like, do you remember which was the last thing I killed? I literally just killed God. Oh, this guy can still tank? Holy fuck. Maybe Soldier of Godric has a chance. Well, he does have a chance. He has poise. And I'm naked. If he hits first, I'm done. Okay, I need to buff. So have a chance of winning. Almost 2700 damage.
Now, surrender yourself to my coming.
And he frays!
Yeah. That was a pretty fun build. Way less annoying than doing the. I keep forgetting their names. They're so forgettable. Crucible Knights, yes. So much easier than doing Crucible Knights Duo. Okay. Almost one shots. It's so funny going back to early bosses, and you're just one shotting them. Anyways, I'm gonna stop for today, and then I'm gonna be back tomorrow with hopefully the Thorn Sorcerer build. I have no idea how good it's gonna be. I already killed the dragon. Thanks for being here the whole day, cutie. It's really nice having company like this. But yeah, I don't know what am I gonna be doing against enemies that are immune to bleed. I'm gonna try to come up with something. I can't take it anymore. I'm really tired.